cool name.
It is,
Corey.
yeah. Thanks for that. Before we go any further, if you're dressed like a green girl, would you just stand up?
It's called an Orion slave.
She-Hulk could be here too.
Hang on.
Great.
No, there's another one over here.
You want to stand up now?
Yeah.
I just want to see if there's more than two, because I saw two right here, but there's no more behind them. Good job, you guys. Thank you. That was fun. All right, real quickly, seriously, because I'm here not really as me, but really as a conduit for people who are much more talented than I am. So, first of all, Before the Door is a company that I started with my two very good friends, Corey Musa, Neil Dodson.
Oh, yeah.
So the three of us went to college together, and Neil and I have known each other since we were like 15. That would be about half my life. And so we decided that we wanted to, in conjunction with all the opportunity that was going to present itself to me as an actor in the industry, we wanted to have a framework so that we could tell our own stories. And we come from a shared creative history, obviously, having gone to college together and learning how to be actors together. It was really exciting for us to form this company, and so when we formed the company, we wanted to gain traction in as many different sort of media areas as possible. So we started working on internet stuff and television and film, like typical development, and we'll have a lot more to talk about with that stuff down the line as a company. But graphic novels and comic books was something that drew all of our interest and attention. Obviously, like the work that I've done as an actor has lent itself to that world and to this fan base, which has been really incredible for me, and I've learned a lot. And I would like to take a chance to just say thank you guys so much for being so supportive of all the work that I've been a part of. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. And so I've learned a lot about comic books. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I've loved them all my life. It wasn't really a big part of my upbringing, but as I've been drawn deeper into the world and gotten to know people as successful and talented as Mr. Loeb and others, it's been really interesting for me to see the ways in which storytelling can unfold in that particular space. So from that point, we aligned ourselves with two other people that we also went to school with, and those guys are sitting to my right, Michael McMillan and Victor Kinoj. All of whom have known each other for over 12, 13 years, and these guys, Michael's been a lifelong comic book fan, Victor, comic book fan all his life, and just a fan of movies and a fan of things that are really inspiring and intelligent like he is. And we started talking about stories, and these things started to evolve, and they started to take shape, and we started to help them, and they're bringing amazing ideas to the table. And then we started meeting with publishers and comic book companies, and maybe it was somewhere along there when I talked to Jeff about some advice, and he tried to take me on the knees, and I wouldn't be stopped. And then we went back and took more meetings, and finally we met these guys, Stephen and Mal and the guys at Archaea, and felt really like this is a company that understands where we're coming from and the kinds of stories we want to tell. And so we started working in conjunction with them on these two specific ideas, and a third one to come later. I'm tired of hearing myself.